Hey all y'all spirits out there, today is day 106 of Yoga Deck Challenge, and today we are working on the lower body, my core, and just putting some work on my wrist. So without further ado, let's get to it and let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting off by taking a deep breath in, guys. Let's stretch tall like a mountain. Fill your air up with lungs. Let's take a deep breath out. Release your arms. Take another deep breath in. Stretch tall, stretch high. Keep that breath in. Keep it in. We are holding. We are releasing. Folding forward, grabbing our toes. Take a breath here. Release. Take another breath. And you're gonna release again. One more breath, guys. Release and stretch forward. Breathe out. Take another breath in. Release. Take another breath. Right arm goes over chest. And we are gonna hold this position for 3 breaths. And out. Take another in. In, out. One more, and release. We're gonna switch to the other side, guys. Now, left arm goes over the chest. Let's take a deep breath in, and out. Another, and out. This is our last breath, guys. Let's take a deep breath in. And on our exhale, we are releasing, guys. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's stretch up and tall. We're gonna take our left arm, grab our right elbow, take a deep breath in, and release. Let's take another in, release. One more, guys, take it in, hold, and release. Now let's stretch up again. Right arm grabs left elbow, hold your breath in, release. Let's take another breath. Release. One more, guys. Let's take a breath in. And let's hold it. And then let's release. Now, guys, we're going to take a breath in. We're actually going to move our arms backward in some full circles. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're doing some big, wide, full circles here, guys. Take another breath in. We're gonna release. We're actually gonna start moving our hands forward now. Let's do some big, wide circles. Take a breath in and out. We're moving slow. These are not fast circles. These are just deep, wide circles, guys. Take a breath in and release. Now, guys, we're going to stretch up, release our arms. We're going to start shrugging our shoulders. Take a breath in. Release. Another breath in. And release. And let's start shrugging our shoulders, guys. We're going to start by moving our shoulders forward. In. And out. Let's take another breath in, guys. Release out. And keep giving those deep shrugs in your shoulders. Move them forward. Take another breath in. We're going to release, and now we're going to start moving our shoulders backwards. Just give some deep rolls. Use your whole body. Really get into these rolls, guys. Feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in your little bit below your shoulder, like where your back is at. You're going to feel this in that area. You're going to take a deep breath in now. And we're going to start shrugging up. Breath out, releasing down. Breath in, shoulders up to ears. Breath out, shoulders down. Breath in, shoulders to ears. Breath out, shoulders down. Come on again, guys. Breath in, shoulders to ears. Breath out, shoulders down. Now let's release that. Let's release that tension. Get some free movement in your neck here. And now we're just going to start moving our neck in some circular motions. Take a deep breath in while doing this. Really feel that air fill in your lungs while you're spinning your head in this wide circle. Slow movements here, guys. Making sure you breathe in. We're going to spin the other direction now. Breathing in, breathing out. Slow breath, guys. Slow movements, guys. Just breathing in Breathing out. Let's get them slow movements in. And now we're just gonna rock our head side to side. Let's get some free movements here. Shake your head no, just rock your head side to side. We're gonna do some nodding motions now, going up and down as if you're nodding yes. Just getting some movements in your neck, releasing some tension there. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're just moving our head side to side, up and down, maybe do some circular motions here, wherever feels good to you guys. We're just getting some neck movements in. And now let's shake it out, guys. Let's just shake it all out, shake our arms out, shoulders out, our neck out, and release all that was. Now let's spread our legs a little bit apart, a little bit wider than your hips. Take a deep breath in, hands to the sky. Now take a deep breath out, hands touch your toes. Let's get that good stretch in our legs with this deep forward fold. Taking a breath in here, taking a breath out here. Let's take another breath in, guys. Let's take another breath out now. Let's go in. And now let's release, deep breath out, guys. Now we're going to take our hands now and we're actually going to start stretching them. We're going to stretch our hands up in a deep breath in. And when we release, we're going to take our right hand, touch our left foot. Take a breath here, go in and out. Let's take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more, guys. Let's take a breath in. And let's release, breath out. Now, breathe in, stretch your hands tall, stretch your hands high. You're gonna take your left hand now, you're gonna touch your right foot, and you're gonna breathe in this position. Take a deep breath. And release. Come on, let's take another breath. And release that breath. One more breath, guys, just one more. Let's take a deep breath in. Release the position, release your breath. Now spread your legs a little bit wider, stretch your hands tall, stretch your hands high. Take a deep breath in, fold forward, grab your feet. And look, guys, you see your peace fingers? We're gonna take these fingers, you're gonna wrap it around your big toe. You see what I'm doing here, guys? We're taking our peace fingers, we're wrapping it around our big toes, and we're setting ourselves back down. We're leaning deeper into this forward stretch. We are taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath in, guys. And when you're releasing this breath, we are folding deeper. As you guys can see, my arms are bending. I'm folding deeper into this stretch. I'm releasing my breath. I'm taking another breath in. Releasing and folding deeper, guys. Just bending my arms a little bit more. Trying to get my crown to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's do this one more time, guys. Deep breath in and release. We're going to now take our hands. We're going to clasp our hands together behind your back. And we're going to push our hands forward. You're going to feel this stretch in your shoulders. Keep folding forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another breath, guys. Come on, deep breath in. And release. Release with the exhale. Release your fold. Release your hands. And we're going to stretch forward. Lean forward as if you're grabbing for the air. Take a breath here. Take a breath out. And this is a little strenuous, but it's okay, guys. Let's hold it. Let's keep it. Last breath. Now our hands are to the ground. Forward folding yet again. Take a breath here. Release. Take another breath in, guys. And now we're going to release our forward fold. Release your breath and release the position. Now look, guys, I'm going to pivot my foot. I'm going to pivot my right foot. You guys see I am turning my right foot. We're going to go into this warrior pose. Let's lunge. We're going to stretch our hands out. We're going to stretch our hands wide. Let's go into this warrior pose, guys. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Let's take a breath in. A breath out. Another. Let's go in. Let's go out. On this third breath, I want you to reach from your back leg. Put your hand that's in the front to the sky. Look up in between your fingers. Look at your middle fingers, guys. Let's take a breath in. Take a breath out. Take a breath in and release. Release your position. We're going to take our right hand, go towards the floor. Take your left hand towards the sky. Look at your middle finger. Go in. Go out. Another in. And let's release, breath out. We're going to sink your back leg to the ground, guys. We're going to go into a low lunge. Put your knee to the ground. That's what you guys are going to see me doing here. Now we're going to sink our hips in. We're going to take a deep breath in. Put your hands to your hip. Well, not your hips, but your hips, guys. Hands to the hips, guys. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. As you guys can see, I am sinking deeper. Deep breath in. Now release. Let's go back. We're going to add some motion into this. Deep breath in. Go forward. Deep breath out. Lean back. Breath in. Go forward. Breath out. Lean back. Breath in, guys. Lean forward. And now we're going to do this one more time, guys. Breath out. Breath in, guys. Lean forward. We're going to put our hands to the ground. You're going to sink as much as you can down to the ground. Do a deep, deep low lunge here, guys. Now we're going to release. Release the low lunge. Tuck your toes, lift up. We're going to go into a pyramid pose. I'm adjusting my legs just a bit. Take a breath here. And breathe out. Come on, guys, let's take one more breath. Take a deep breath. Hold it in. Breathe in. Hold that breath. Hold that breath. Now release. We're going to turn. Pivot your foot. Pivot your foot. Face forward. Take a deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Stretch tall. Stretch high. Take a breath. And now we're going to pivot our left foot like we did on the right. Let's pivot our foot. We're going to lunge. Let's lean in a bit. Take a deep breath in. Hands wide, hands tall, arms are stretched out. We are now in our warrior position, our warrior pose. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Another in. And take your back arm, reach for your back leg, hand to the air. Look at your middle finger, look high. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's take another in, guys. Take another deep breath in. Release the hand on your back leg. Let's put our hand to the ground. We're going to sink our knee to the ground. We are now in this deep low lunge. We're going to take our hands, put our hands to our hips. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's take a deep breath out. Let's take another in, guys. Let's take another deep breath out. One more in. And now we're going to put some motion in. Lean back, release. Lean forward, take a deep breath in. Lean back, release that breath, guys. Deep breath out. Deep breath in, we are leaning forward. Take a deep breath out, guys. Release that. Let's take another in. Lean forward. Let's do one more round of this, guys. One more round. Release your breath. Go out. Now take a deep breath in and go forward. This time, like I said, on the right side, but now on the left. Sink down deep as much as you possibly can, but as comfortable to you. Get that deep stretch in your hips and in your inner thighs. Take a breath in. Breath out. Let's release. Tuck your toes. Tuck your toes. And now we're going to stretch up into this pyramid pose. I'm going to adjust my legs. I'm going to go forward just a little bit. Step forward just a little bit. And we're going to take a breath here, guys. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's do another breath in, guys. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's take one more in. And as we breathe out, we are pivoting our foot. We are facing forward. We are taking a deep breath in. We are stretching tall. We are stretching high. And now we're just going to take our left arm and And then we're gonna take our right arm and we're gonna stretch it to the sky as well. And we're gonna do a couple rounds of this, guys. Let's take a deep breath in. Stretch your arm to the sky. Right arm to right foot. Stretch your arm to the sky. Left arm to left foot. Let's do this for a couple more rounds, guys. Deep breath in. Right arm to left foot, release. Deep breath in. Left arm to left foot. Now let's release. Now we're just gonna switch it up again. We're gonna take our left to our right to our left. Take a deep breath in, guys. Left arm goes to the right foot, release. Take a deep breath in. Right arm goes to the left foot, release that breath. Deep breath in. Left arm, right foot, release that breath. Deep breath in. Right arm, left foot. Now release. Let's do this another time, guys. Left arm, right foot. And now let's release. Right arm, left foot. Now release. And I'm just adjusting my scarf here because while I was doing that, it kind of was slipping off my head. So I'm just adjusting my scarf here, guys. And then we are going to continue on with our regularly scheduled yoga program. I'm done adjusting, so let's take a deep breath in. Let's release. Let's take another in. Stretch high, stretch tall. Release. Let's fold forward, guys. This time I'm taking my elbows and I am putting them to the ground, well, trying to at least. And I'm putting my crown to the ground. And we are taking a deep breath in, guys. Taking a deep breath out. I hope you guys can see that I have my elbows and my forearms against the ground and I'm taking a deep breath in, taking a deep breath out, and I'm folding deeper into this forward fold. Let's take a deep breath in and let's release, guys. Release the forward fold, release the position. We're going to release our breath. We're actually going to adjust our feet now. Let's adjust. Let's, move a little bit closer. Let's move our feet in, guys. Move them in. We are done with our wide leg position. Let's move our legs in. Yep, do a little dance, stretch it out. And yes, fix my pants because that wide leg got my shorts all the way right up. But let's take a deep breath in. Let's put our hands to our heart chakra center. We're going to go into Malasana. Let's squat down. And as you guys can see, I'm going to put my elbows in between my knees. I'm going to be spreading my legs wider using my elbows. Yes, take a deep breath in. Spread your legs wide. Release that breath. Take another deep breath in, guys, in this Malasana position. And don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm fixing my shorts so you guys can't see my panties. So let's take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And now we're going to squat all the way down to the ground. We're going to put our feet together. Now we're in butterfly position. We're going to do a couple rounds of butterflies. Taking a deep breath in. Taking a deep breath out. Let's keep flapping those wings. Keep flapping those legs. Another breath in. And another breath out. Keep flapping, guys. Another breath in. Release that breath out. And we're going to take our hands, guys. We're going to put them on our knees. We're going to push our wings down, push our legs down. And we're going to lean forward as we're pushing down. And while we're pushing down, I want you to put some counteractive measures into here. Push your hands down, but lift your knees up. We want some counteractive measures in here. You're going to feel that in your quads. You're going to feel that in your thighs. You're going to feel that. As you guys can see, I think you guys can see like my legs kind of bulging a bit because I'm using my muscles and my strength to push my legs up while using my arms to hold them down. So do that, guys, and take a deep breath. And we're going to release that now. We're going to spread our legs wide, starting with the left leg, and then we're going to stretch the right leg. Starting with the right, let's stretch our legs wide. Now we're in this wide leg seated position. And we're going to take a deep breath in, guys. Just take a breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I'm just getting a little stretch in my shoulders. Yes, let's stretch our shoulders out a bit as we're leaning forward. I'm grabbing my ankles. I know you guys can't really see it because it's kind of cut off. My camera is not as wide, but it'd be like that. And we're just taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I just have my hands near my knees, just getting myself a little rub down, rubbing my legs down, shaking them out, because doing a wide leg forward fold stretch while seated, it's a bit strenuous on my legs, my thighs. So, you know, I'm just shaking it out, patting my legs, shaking it out, getting some motion in there. And you guys do whatever you need to do to shake it out. If you need to shake it out, if you need to pat it, rub it, squeeze, whatever you need to do, you do that. And we're just gonna keep doing a little forward fold. As you guys can see, I have my legs bent at this time. You know, if you can keep your legs straight, you can do that. But if you want to bend it, there's nothing wrong with that either, as you guys can see. Now we're going to find our ways to a crisscross applesauce position. We're going to take our arms, you're going to put them on the side of your legs. Put one hand beside you, put the other hand on the other side. We're going to stretch. You're going to lean into each of these stretches. You're going to turn your waist, turn your body, and turn your neck. I'm turning and I'm taking a deep breath in. And I'm releasing and I'm going to turn the other way. Taking a deep breath in. Release. Keep turning. Keep pushing your shoulders forward. Just getting that good stretch in your upper body. Taking a deep breath in. And yes, I'm folding forward as I do this stretch. Still kind of leaning from side to side. And now we're just going to release that position. Let's take a deep breath in, guys. Stretching our hands forward, getting that stretch in our wrist and in our palms. Pull it above your head, guys. Take a deep breath in. Breath out and release. Take another deep breath in. Just shrugging our shoulders, getting a little free motion in there. And now we're going to move on to the next position. Let's get onto a tabletop position, guys. Get on your hands and knees. And I'm just centering myself in the camera. And now we're going to do some little wrist exercises. Let's turn our hands backward, fingertips facing you. Turn your hands backward, fingertips facing you. Let's lean backwards, almost if you're going into a child's pose, but I'm not going all the way down because I'm not able to reach that point yet. But I'm just going to move slightly backward, getting that stretch in my forearms and in my wrists. I'm just getting my wrist ready for TT Basana, aka firefly pose, because that is a lot on the wrist, so I'm just training them. And we are done with that. We're going to turn our wrists around, and instead of leaning backward, guys, we're going to lean forward. So fingertips facing away from you, lean forward, guys. Take a breath in, a breath out. And I'm just showing you guys that my fingertips are wide. Have your fingertips wide. We're going wide palms, leaning forward slightly, putting some pressure on your wrist. And while you're leaning forward, you can also use your hands to push off the ground, because that's what I was doing. And then once you're done, release into child's pose. Just rest. Rest your wrists, rest your legs. I'm widening up my child's pose a bit, as you guys can see. You guys don't have to do that, but I like my legs to be a bit wider while I'm in child's pose. And like I said, we are resting. You guys can stretch your arms forward if you guys want to. You guys can put your arms beside you, whatever feels best for you, because this is a resting pose. So let's just take a deep breath in. Let's take a deep breath out. Let's take another breath in, guys. And take a deep breath out. One last breath, guys. One last breath. Let's make it a deep breath. Let's take a deep, deep breath in. Let's hold that breath. Hold that breath. Hold it. Hold it. And release. Release that breath. Release that position. Release your child's pose. Walk your hands forward towards you. Release. Stretch it out. Do what you need to do. I'm leaning back and forth. I'm stretching that out. Do what you need to do to stretch out. And now we're going to find our way back into tabletop position, because we're going to do some cat-cows. So everyone get into tabletop position, because we're going to start off with cat. We're going to take a deep breath in, arch your spine, look forward, look straight. Take a deep breath out, rounding, chin to chest, guys. Deep breath in, arch, look forward, look straight. Deep breath out, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Deep breath in. And as you guys can see, I'm using my elbows. I am like really putting motion into this cat cow, like almost like a wave. like moving like a wave. When you're going into your cat, you want to bend down, move like a wave, move forward. When you're going into your cow, go backward. Put some motion into it. Put some breath into it. When you're going to cow, chin to chest. This is our last round, guys. This is the biggest round. Take a huge breath in. Now let's take a huge breath out. Round the spine, chin to chest. And now we're going to release. Let's go back into tabletop position. Let's get some fluid movements in. This is not structured at all. We're just fluid movement. I'm moving side to side. If you want to do big round circles, do big round circles. If you want to move side to side, move side to side. If you want to move up and down, move up and down. We're just getting some nice fluid flowing movement in our hips, in our legs, in our waist, in our spine, in our shoulders. If you want to use your whole body into this, use your whole body into this. Whatever feels good to you. If you want to dip down into a child pose and round your way back up into tabletop, you do that. This is free movement, guys. Free movement. And right here, I'm just stretching my arms, guys. We're going to get ready to go into the next position, guys. And in this position, you guys are actually going to tuck your toes. As you guys see, I'm going into tabletop, but I'm actually going to tuck my toes, as you guys can see here. And I'm going to get on my tippy toes. I'm going to lean forward, almost like a duck walk. Have you guys ever heard of duck walk? This is kind of like a duck walk position, but I'm just stretching my feet. I'm on my tippy toes. As my knee goes up, I'm stretching my foot forward and I'm going from left to right. I'm showing you guys, you see that movement I'm doing? That's what we're doing. We're just stretching our feet up, staying on our tippy toes, getting some movement in the balls of our feet. And you're gonna rock, put some rocking into it. Just rock back and forth. I'm going up and down, just stretching my tippy toes, bouncing a little. Just move how you feel like moving at the moment. And when you're done, release into a standing position. And now, guys, I am just going to move my mat a bit. I'm just going to adjust it. I'm going to lean it off the wall because the next position I'm going to do, I kind of want to be away from the wall because we're going to do some jumps. And before we get into our jumps, we're going to take a deep breath in, guys, to stretch our arms tall, stretch our arms high. We're going to fold forward, guys. Take a deep breath out, fold forward, walk your hands forward into a slight downward dog position because this is how we're going to do the jumps. Now bend your knees, put some bend into your knees. And I'm just going to first start, before we jump, just bending our knees, releasing our knees. Bending our knees, releasing our knees. Bending, release, bend. Now get ready to jump, guys. We're going to jump forward, jump up, jump down. Let's do another one. Jump up, jump down. Let's do another one. Jump up, jump down. One more time. Jump up, jump down. And we're going to release that. We're going to release that heat by going into this resting position just real quick. And then we're going to go back into our downward dog position, guys. And you're going to take a deep breath in, guys. Take a deep breath out. Take another breath in. Slowly but surely start walking your feet towards your hand. Walk them forward, walk them forward. Take a breath here, guys. Bend, bend. We're going down into Malasana. Bend down. We're going to place our hands to the ground because I'm actually going to lean forward into some crane pose. But I'm actually going to readjust because I realized that this position wasn't really stable enough to go into crane pose. So I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to take another breath in. I'm going to stretch my hands tall to the air. And I'm going to squat down into Malasana. And then put my hands to the ground. Frame out my knees. Squeeze my knees in. Squeeze my legs around my arms. And pull myself up to this crane pose. And this time I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. I'm proud of myself for that. Like, I held that. Like, I did that. Ooh, I did that. And maybe tomorrow, maybe next time I'll be able to hold it even longer. But I'm proud of myself for that. Now we're going to be moving on to our last position, guys. I'm rolling out my wrists, but we're going to go on to the last position, and that is Titipasana. And I'm actually going to be using the wall for support this time to actually fully do Titipasana, lift my legs up and everything. I'm going to use the wall for support. So I'm just making sure that my heels are in and my toes are out. And and I am shifting, making sure that my shoulders are behind my knees. As you guys can see, I told y'all I was struggling with that yesterday, but I've gotten better today. And we are lifting up. My buttocks are against the wall. I'm using the wall as support to lift my legs up. And I'm going to do this for practice for a couple days, guys, using the wall as support until I am able to do it by myself. And I'm proud of myself. Even if I am using the wall for support, I'm proud of myself for that. So, hey, good job on me. Good job on me. But we are done, guys. I'm going to release that position. I'm going to stretch it out. And yes, I did use the wall for support, and that's still okay. And we are all good. We are stretching it out, and we are done, guys. I am so proud of myself for all the progress that I've made today. I can't wait to see you guys for tomorrow's video. And peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys later. Bye.